what's good, guys? It is your boy Jason JV saying welcome to another reaction video. We're gonna roll with it, even though I kind of botched that intro. But anyway, yes, y'all. Best believe we are still in the middle of CryptWeek here on the Jason JV channel, which means that the next track that is up on deck that we're gonna be having a look at is Bad Friend from Crypt's Buried Alive album. Now, instead of looking at the official audio, on Crypt's topic page, we're gonna have a look at the official music video. And yeah, I know what y'all are thinking, man. That video came out over a month ago, man. Where the hell have you been? Well, I've been very busy, if you don't mind, and I guess that makes me a bad reactor. So I guess we should just end this now, and my reacting career should be over.
2:30 in the morning and I get a text from my friend. She said, I need you right now, and I already knew what that meant. See, me and this girl, we think alike. Too many phone calls spent for me to know she's thinking about her life and how it's gonna end. See, on the outside, we're happy. And
okay, so it looks like this girl is going through some kind of mental break, hence why she's hitting up the alcohol and the pills. So let's get right back into this.
we show it to the world, and we put on this fake exterior so the truth won't unfurl. But I know who she is, cause it's like looking in a mirror. All these smiles and cries for help, and it couldn't be any clearer. So I pick up the phone and call her as she answers through her cries. She's hyperventilating, telling me that she wants to die. My heart starts to race and my thoughts begin to blur. We're 9 hours apart, but I'm seconds from losing her.
Okay, so she's hitting him up for help. You know what I mean? Or at least just wants a friend there to, you know, to hear her out, to hear what she has to say and whatnot. Because she's going through some things, and she needs someone there to be there for her. And the thing is, like he said, he's about, what, 8 or 9 hours apart. But it's only seconds. Her life hangs in the balance, and it could be seconds before her life is completely over. So he's in a bit of a pickle in this one. Let's get back into it.
Try to calm her down and tell her what she means to me. Even though we're new friends, she's seen a side that no one sees. Told her, listen to my breaths, I'm right here, please breathe. You got so much left to do, stay here, don't leave.
Alright, so my man is doing his part, trying to encourage her to stick around. Even though he only barely met this girl, they're new friends, as he said. He is still doing whatever he can to keep this girl around. Alright.
Cries got even louder as the breaths got short. I told her, listen to my words as I fell down to the floor. Stay with me, I'm here, let it out, it's okay. Just cry till you can't cry, no more tears down your face.
Yeah, that's the best thing you can do to encourage someone to just get all of that negative energy out of them. Let them cry it out, and just let them vent, you know what I'm saying? Let them, you know, express their frustrations of what it is that they're dealing with. You know what I mean? Just let them talk to you. Let them talk it out. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Couple minutes went by and the crying finally stopped, but not because she did, because the phone call dropped. I called her back quick, just hoping I'd hear hello, but I just kept getting met with the sounds of those dial tones. I froze. What do you do in that moment? Do you call the police, or do you hope that she's over it? Get a hold of her parents and tell them the situation.
Okay, so I see where my man is going with this. So the call dropped. She doesn't want to talk to him anymore, and he's trying to think, well, what do I do? Do I call the cops, or do I just hope and pray that she's over her issues and she'll still be around, she'll be okay? What do? You know what I mean? Because either way, you could be making a fatal mistake, or there's a possibility you could be doing the right thing if you choose to do one or the other. You don't really know. It's tough. Let's go.
Just so they can pull her from college and end their aspirations. Leave it alone and hope it was just an escapade. Pray from a text from her in the morning saying that she's okay. Call anyone you know just to make sure that she's alive. Ignore it completely and pray to God that she survived. I let it go. She must have wanted to be alone. I guess that this was just another one of her episodes. She never told no one about this depression she dealt with, and who was I to air out her secrets? That would be selfish. So I lay down in my bed and I rested my head, closed my eyes and drifted peacefully to sleep. Then I dreamt that I would see her tomorrow and I would speak to her then, till I was woken to several missed calls and texts that she's dead. My heart broke. She downed a bottle of pills. She took them shortly after our call ended, and it felt surreal. She was a friend of many.
So, okay, so the girl, so he's getting messages that the girl is gone, which is the worst message you can get. I'll never forget back in 2011, I lost a friend of mine due to a fatal car accident. I have a tribute song for him called Rest in Paradise. You can hear on my channel. And I found out he was in a car wreck so bad that he was literally thrown through the windshield from the driver's seat, because he was driving the car, and he was in a coma for about a week. And I went to go visit him pretty much all throughout the week when he was in a coma, except for I wasn't able to see him. It was the second to last day, and then the day he passed, I didn't go because, see, the day before he passed, and the reason I wasn't able to see him is because I guess his mom and dad, they were in the room with him, and they were discussing something. Doctors wouldn't let me in. They told me I couldn't go in because parents are in there. They're talking, and come to find out the next day, dude had passed, and I found out from a mutual friend of ours who I was seeing him with through text that he had passed and everything. And it's hard. Trust me, it is not fun getting that message, that text, telling you that your friend is gone. So, let's go.
A student athlete at a school, a daughter, a sister, a very special jewel. At the funeral they told us that nobody had a clue, that they could have saved her life, if only that they knew. And if someone at the funeral had ever felt depressed, to get some help so that your face won't ever end up in the press. There wasn't a dry face in the room, only 22 years old, an entire life in front of her, and now she's laying there cold. If only I'd called someone, we wouldn't be here now. And nobody would be sad, and I wouldn't feel like I let her down. But that's not what happened, cause instead of going to bed, I called every person I knew to check to make sure you weren't dead.
Whoa, talk about a swerve here. So that is not what happened. He called everybody that he knew that was associated with this person to go check on her to make sure that she was alright. Okay.
I stayed up 7 hours praying every second of it, just hoping to get a text saying that you weren't heaven sent, but then I got it. You told me that I had no right and blocked me on everything, and we ain't talked since that night. Was I a bad friend? Options? I had none. I guess I'd rather be a bad friend than a sad one.
Whoa, so she did all that to get old boy's attention, and wow, and she done cut him off because in her view, he was a bad friend for trying to help this girl. You know what? Fuck this girl. No, seriously, fuck this girl, because, if I was in the same predicament, I would have done the exact same thing. I would have reached out to everybody that I knew that was associated with this person to make sure that this person was okay and that they didn't do anything to hurt themselves or ultimately take their life. Bruh. So yeah, label me a bad friend. Let me be that bad friend. Shoot. Anyways, y'all. If y'all are with this song, y'all know what to do with that link for the original video, which will be in the description down below. And y'all know what to do with those links in the description down below that you can, go see me at. And including the 2 store links, which you can, like the TeeSpring merch store link, where you can buy some apparel, if you will. And there's a discount code with said link to help save you some money on your swag. And if you're interested in some CBD products, the link for Kula Hawaii store is also in the description down below as well, along with the coupon code to help save you 25% off on all your purchases. And if you want to just donate to the cause, help out with the channel, link for the PayPal in the description down below as well. If you can't support the channel financially, no worries. It is all good. No hard feels. You are still helping out in the long run by simply clicking that subscribe button, dinging that notification bell. Make sure you select all so you never miss an upload, which doesn't cost a single red cent, but still a big help nonetheless. If you're new here, of course, liking and sharing my videos so more eyes can be on the channel. Since teamwork makes the dream work, you best believe I cannot be picked up on the YouTube algorithm without y'all, and I recognize. And I think I nailed everything, guys. So with all that being said, it is your boy Jason JV, saying y'all take care. Have a blessed one. I catch y'all in the next one. All right, peace.